Translation. But Satan caused them to slip out of it and removed them from that condition in which they had been. And we said, Go down, all of you, as enemies to one another, and you will have upon the earth a place of settlement and provision for a time. Tafsir. A question arises here as to how Satan got into paradise for seducing Adam and Hawa, when he had already been expelled from there for refusing to prostrate himself. There are many possible ways in which he can have played his trick. Possibly he never met them, but planted the suggestion in their minds from afar, a thing which Satan can always do, and of which we have a specimen in the work of the hypnotists. It is equally possible that Satan, being one of the jinns whom Allah has given certain unusual powers denied to man, assumed the shape of a snake or of something else, and thus succeeded in entering paradise. Perhaps it was because of this disguise that Adam did not remember Allah's warning that Satan was his enemy. According to the Holy Quran, Satan assured them on oath that he was one of their well-wishers, 721. It apparently suggests that he did actually meet them, and speak to them face-to-face. The Holy Quran says that Satan brought them out of the state in which they had been living. In actual fact, they were brought out under a divine command, but since Satan served as a means and as an intermediary, the action has been attributed to him. 17. The words of the Holy Quran do not in the least imply that Satan had any power whatsoever to act on his own. So, any Manichaean dualism is totally out of the question. In commanding Adam and Hawa to go down from paradise, Allah also said, Some of you shall be the enemies of some. If Satan had not been turned out of the skies till then, he is included in this address, the implication being that the enmity between Satan on the one hand, and Adam and Hawa and their progeny on the other, would continue on the earth too. But if Satan, as some scholars maintain, had already been expelled, then the addressees are Adam and Hawa, and their progeny. The implication would now be that Adam and Hawa would have to undergo a double punishment, firstly that of being banished from paradise, secondly that of seeing enmity arise among their children which must make life unpleasant for parents. Baran al-Quran, they were also told that the earth would be a temporary dwelling place for them, and that they would have to leave it too, which also meant that they would not find real peace of mind there.